happen to collect brooches like we do, here is a great way to display them. Here is what you'll be needing for this very easy project. First, you'll need a wood frame that you can pick up at Aaron Brothers or a similar type of store without the glass. Next, you'll need approximately 2 yards of 1-inch or wider fabric, depending on what you like. I chose this because the rolled ribbon makes it easier to pin into and remove when it is attached to a wall. You will also need a roll of black duct tape and a heavy-duty stapler. Measuring the ribbon cuts is pretty easy. All you have to do is basically stretch it across the frame to get your beginning and end point. Make sure to leave a little bit of excess because you will need to staple into it and then tape it afterward. Because of the size of my ribbon, I will need approximately 6 strips for this frame. But it might be different for you depending on what your ribbon choice is or the size of your frame. Begin by placing the first strip at the end of one side of your frame. Tuck it into the groove. Again, this is why it's really important to have a wood frame and not a plastic one, because if it were plastic, your staples would bounce right back. Pull it really taut and staple the other side. It is best if you have a little bit of ribbon to hang over the edge, because that will help secure it when you tape it later. Now for the rest of the ribbon strips. I like to work from the outside in just to make sure that I have the right placement and that everything's nice and straight. The key to this project is making sure that the staples and the ribbon are super duper tight, and that way you don't have a lot of give, because you don't want it to hang on the wall and be sort of loosey-goosey, because that doesn't look very good. In order to keep the ribbon as straight as possible, I suggest mimicking the lines of the ribbons next to it, just to keep it nice and parallel. Now it's time to tape off the edges, just to give it an extra layer of stability. If your frame does not have a wall hanger attached to it, now would be the time to add it. Luckily, mine already came attached. Here is the final product, ready to be loaded up with our latest acquisitions. We definitely went a little crazy at Dapper Day. We are pleased with how this turned out, and we hope it will inspire you to make your own brooch display. Thanks for watching another Glandom Fandom Craft Corner. See you later!